So, 2025. It's been a really interesting year for smartphones. If you were expecting a complete revolution, the first foldable, the first under-display camera, this wasn't quite it. Instead, what we've seen is something arguably more important for the average person. This has been the year of refinement. Companies have taken what worked, listened to feedback, and polished their flagships to a near-perfect state. Smarter AI that actually helps you with daily tasks. Cameras that get closer to what the human eye sees. Batteries that comfortably last a full, heavy day. It's less about flashy new gimmicks and more about meaningful quality-of-life improvements. These incremental changes might not sound as exciting on a spec sheet, but they make a huge difference in day-to-day use. Think about the software experience. It's smoother, more intuitive, and the ecosystems are more connected than ever. Your phone, your watch, your earbuds, your laptop. They all just work together with less friction. This level of seamless integration is where the real magic is happening in 2025. Alright, let's get to the lineup. This year, the usual suspects have brought their A-game, but each has carved out a very specific identity. First up, we have the iPhone 17 Pro from Apple. No surprises here. Apple continues its tradition of delivering a device that is the definition of premium. It's all about cohesive hardware and software, an ecosystem that just works a level of polish that is hard to deny. This year, they've focused heavily on camera consistency and pushing the efficiency of their A-series chip even further, promising some pretty wild battery life claims that we'll definitely have to test. It's the safe, reliable, and incredibly powerful choice. Next in the ring is the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. If the iPhone is about refined simplicity, the S25 Ultra is about giving you absolutely everything. It's the kitchen sink phone. You want a massive, beautiful screen? Check. You want a versatile camera system with an insane zoom lens? Check. You want a built-in stylus for productivity and creativity? It's still here. Samsung's approach is to pack in as much cutting-edge technology as possible and give the user the freedom to do whatever they want with it. This year, the big story is their new display tech and some AI features that aim to make a real difference in how you interact with your phone. Then we have the dark horse, the one that always punches above its weight in one key area, the Google Pixel 10 Pro. For years, the Pixel has been the undisputed champion of still photography, thanks to Google's mastery of computational photography. This year is no different. They've introduced even more powerful AI-driven photo and video editing features that feel like magic. The Pixel 10 Pro isn't trying to beat Samsung on specs or Apple on premium feel. Instead, it's betting on software smarts. Starting with the iPhone 17 Pro, Apple has once again refined its winning formula. The design is familiar, but it feels even more premium in the hand this year. They've slightly tweaked the titanium frame to be more smudge-resistant, which is a small but welcome change. The display is brighter than ever and features a slightly smaller dynamic island, less intrusive when you're watching videos. But the real story is performance and battery life. The new A19 Pro chip isn't just about raw speed, it's incredibly efficient. That efficiency translates to possibly the best battery life we've seen in a Pro iPhone, easily lasting through a heavy day and into the next. The pros are pretty clear. First, the ecosystem. If you're already using a Mac, an iPad, or an Apple Watch, the seamless integration is unmatched. AirDrop, handoff, iMessage. Second, the video camera system. Apple still leads in video. The color science is consistent across lenses. The stability is buttery smooth, perfect for creators. Finally, the app ecosystem. And long-term value, software support. Now let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. This phone is the complete opposite of the iPhone's philosophy. If a feature exists, Samsung has probably included it. The first thing you notice is the screen. Massive, gorgeous, dynamic AMOLED panel, even brighter and more color accurate than last year. New anti-reflective coating for direct sunlight. Without a doubt, the best display on any smartphone. Then you have the S Pen, a unique, powerful productivity tool. Jotting down notes, signing documents, remotely controlling the camera. The advantages are versatility and power. The camera system is the most flexible you can buy. High megapixel main sensor for incredible detail. Ultra-wide lens, portrait lens, periscope zoom lens. 100x space zoom is mostly a gimmick. Usable, 3x optical zoom. Usable, 5x optical zoom. Usable, 10x optical zoom. One UI is packed with features. Split screen multitasking, DX mode, turns your phone into a desktop. Samsung gives you tools to do almost anything. On the flip side, the S25 Ultra does have some cons. All those features can make the software feel busy. Another downside, sheer size and weight. Not a one-handed device for most people. Camera tendency, oversaturated colors. Photos look vibrant and punchy. Great for social. Finally, all that tech and the big screen can hit battery life. And that brings us to the Google Pixel 10 Pro. Google's approach with the Pixel has always been smart, not just strong, and this year they've doubled down on that. The hardware is clean and minimalist, with a unique design that's instantly recognizable. It feels great in the hand, maybe the most comfortable of the three to hold. But the star of the show is the software and the camera. The Pixel 10 Pro runs the purest Android 16 with exclusive AI features baked in. Call screening remains one of the best features ever. AI tools can summarize long articles. AI can transcribe meetings in real time. It feels like a phone trying to help you. The biggest pro is the still camera experience. You point, you shoot. It delivers a fantastic photo almost every time. Natural color science. Outstanding dynamic range preserving highlights and shadows. Portrait mode is best in class with a realistic and clean cutoff around the subject. And then there's Magic Editor, which is more powerful than ever. Move objects, change the sky, fix photos, black magic edits. It's the most reliable and intelligent point-and-shoot camera you can get in a phone. Alright, let's put these three side by side and see how they stack up in the key categories. When it comes to pure performance and battery life, the iPhone 17 Pro takes the crown. For the display, this is Samsung's win, hands down. Now the camera battle, this is where it gets nuanced. For still photography, especially for people who just want a great natural-looking shot without any fuss, the Pixel 10 Pro is the winner. So after all that, which phone should you actually buy? The good news is, there are no bad choices here. You should buy the iPhone 17 Pro if you value a seamless, polished experience above all else. If you're already in the Apple ecosystem, this is a no-brainer. It has the best video camera, incredible performance, and marathon battery life. You should buy the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra if you are a power user who wants absolutely no limits. If you want the best possible screen on a smartphone, the most versatile camera system with incredible zoom and a built-in stylus for productivity. It's for the person who loves to customize every setting, multitask with multiple apps. And finally, you should buy the Google Pixel 10 Pro if you believe the smart in smartphone should come first. If you want the best and most reliable point-and-shoot still camera, this is it. It's for the user who loves a clean, intelligent software experience and appreciates clever AI features that genuinely make life easier. Ultimately, the best phone of 2025 is the one that best fits into your life. Don't just look at the spec sheet. Think about what you do with your phone every single day. The fun part is choosing the one that matches yours.